What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play West of Loathing with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony. This is West of Loathing. We are... Well, first off, we're going to play. I think what we're going to do here is spend a little bit of time just kind of exploring. I feel like there should be more locations up in this corner. Ooh. You find a makeshift grave. The wooden marker has been carved with the epitaph not from around here, but a real square little fella. We're gonna dig it up. You dig up the contents of the grave, which are pretty much the sort of stuff you'd expect to find. We got some teeth, old coins. I don't think we've seen that before. Gold tooth and a perfumed pocket square. Interesting. Hit the trail. Okay. What's up, Doc? Alice stops and sniffs the air. You smell that? No. It's real faint. I only caught a whiff, but there's a distillery nearby. Good grief, Alice. It's like you've got super wino powers. Hey now, I object to being characterized as some kind of lush. I'm a connoisseur of only the finest of hooches. Okay. Let's check it out. You discovered a new map location, Moonshine Still. I can't actually just say goodbye. Looks like you saved the day, Dogan. I knew you had it in you. Shucks, I couldn't have done it without you, Alice. Come on. Let's go check out the final cutscene. I sure hope there's a happy ending. I love a happy ending. Any other ideas? Much obliged. So, we did just get a new location. Easier than I thought. You slam on Taffy's brakes because you're pretty sure you just saw a floating banana. When you hop down to investigate, it turns out it's not floating, but perched precariously atop a thin stalk. Picking it could be risky. Leave it alone. Cool. Of course, foraging. There's a jar of moonshine under the spout. Take it. You got an item. Jar of moonshine. We need moon bits if we want to make more. What's this thing? Oh, I just said, what's this thing? And then she said, I saw it on both lines. I don't know why. Well, it looks like a whiskey still, except weirder, and there's some extra bits I don't recognize. Big surprise that you turned out to be an expert on stills. Hey now, I am a doctor, remember. I know a thing or two about chemistry, and a still is basically the second simplest application of chemistry equipment there is after a coffee pot. I don't know how we get moon bits, but that's cool. It looks like there's no one actually, like, around here. Can't get behind the shack or anything. So, let's wander. Just a little bit. Ooh. Your El Vibrato transponder leads you toward a darkened grove of trees. You steer Taffy into it to investigate, and you discover that the reason the grove is dark is because there's one of those El Vibrato monoliths inside it. And the monolith is dark because it's not turned on. That makes sense, right? Power it up. You insert the battery into the monolith and it springs to life. Everything goes blue for a second. You gain 350 XP. You gain an effect energized. You learn the El Vibrato word for time squeezer. Whoa. Whoa indeed. Time squeezer. How energized are we? We are 5 energized. We're getting huge bonuses right now. I don't want to go to another day because that's just such an incredible amount of extra stats. There we go. You see wisps of smoke rising above the pines nearby and spur Taffy over to investigate. The source is a little shop nestled deep in the forest, almost as though the proprietor doesn't want customers to find it. You jot the location down on your map so you don't forget where it is. You discovered a new map location, Holloways Hideaway. Go there now. We were wandering, and there was an option to keep going where we were going. Shop. Howdy. Name's Halloway, Hab Halloway. Sorry for the chittering. I ain't seen another person in a long time. That's not surprising. This place is pretty secluded. What do you do here? Mostly I sell pine cones to squirrels. He frowns. Well, I used to. Huh. Well, alright. Halloway chews on something he had stored away in one of his cheeks. What happened to the squirrels? H. Halloway, I found this silver pin. Let me see what you're selling. Well, see you later. Oh, H. Holloway. I found this silver pin. That I think belongs to you. Oh, dang it, I was hoping not to see that again. I locked that up with the keys inside on purpose. Too many bad memories. I appreciate the intention, that's really kind of you, but go ahead and keep it. Is it something to do with why you live all the way out here with the squirrels? I just don't feel comfortable in regular society no more. Is it something to do with this old pickaxe? It has your initials on it, and I found it in the same mine your pin is from. Oh my god, no, I didn't do nothing. He starts chattering wildly and squirrel. Whoa, okay, sorry. I'm putting it away. Never mind. Holloway grabs a paper bag from under the counter and hyperventilates into it for a bit. Eventually he calms down, though he still has kind of a wild look in his eyes. So, welcome to my shop. What can I do for you? Well, what happened to the squirrels? Well, one day they were here, and the next day they were bloodstains. I had the creepiest dream that night. I dreamt a little girl with big empty white eyes jumped in through my bedroom window and asked me if I wanted to have a tea party. Wait a second. I forgot about that doll. Great. What is he selling? Just pine cones? Ooh, pickaxe, shovel, needles. I'll take them. I think I need more of those. Scroll all the way down. There's a long list. This is how I am going to end up getting arthritis. We don't need more needles. Oddly enough. It's a pine cone. Pine trees use them for reproduction, and animals use them for food, and grandmothers use them for making little decorative owls. And also they smell really great when they're sprayed with a thing that smells really great. Scented pine cones are an odd invention. I guess they're decorative, and then also they smell like cinnamon? Okay. Clip-on bow tie. You would never wear this, but maybe you'll find a child that needs help getting ready for a funeral. That definitely sounds like something that would happen out west. I'm going to buy it, because I don't know. Huh. I think that's all we're gonna do here. Let's check out these shelves. Oh, gotta hide that. This barrel used to have pickles in it, now it just has nasty old pickle juice. Looks like that's everything. So, I wanna know more about the doll. Oh, what's that? Wait. This blood splatter is disturbingly squirrel-shaped. Got it. Let's talk to her. Well, this is a right odd place for a shop tucked out here in the edge of nowhere. It seems like there's a lot of squirrels around, too. Guess whoever lives here has been feeding them. Maybe. Oh, yeah. As you're riding along, you're suddenly nearly bowled over by the smell of flowers. You follow your nose, well, technically you direct Taffy to follow your nose, and find a delightful little home nestled among the trees. You discovered a new map location, Olive Garden's homestead. Stop and smell the flowers. This has been good. I'm hoping to find the doll thing. That would be an interesting, you probably shouldn't go traipsing through this woman's garden without getting permission. Okay. I'd forgotten about it, and now suddenly we might be on the trail. Howdy, stranger. Name's Dogan. Howdy, Dogan. I'm Olive. Olive Garden. Nice garden you've got here, Olive. Why, thanks. Looks delicious. Oh, I don't grow them to eat. I just grow them to grow them. In fact, if you've got the know-how, you're welcome to harvest anything you'd like. Thanks. Sure thing, hun. Why, I'm always happy to meet another cactus aficionado. Did you know there's more than 2,000 different breeds of cactus, all different shapes and sizes, and all different colors of flowers, too? I'll be. If you know what sort of cactus to look for, they'll help you survive out in the desert for quite a while, too. They collect and store a lot of drinkable water, and several varieties bear edible fruit. That's fascinating. And that's even before we get into their medical uses. Did you know that if you sterilize cactus spines over hot coals, you can use them for sutures? Although, you have to be careful because there's a couple breeds whose spines are actually venomous. Well, I'll be darned. Did you know that the saguaro cactuses? Oh, I've been telling people this fact for the past few months, actually. Did you know that saguaro cactuses, those are the tall ones with the arms that you probably picture when you think about cactuses, generally live to be 160 or 170 years old, sometimes as old as 200 years. Heck, they aren't even considered adults until they're 125. And did you know that they don't begin to grow arms until they are 80 to 100 years old? And they're a protected species because they only exist in southern Arizona and northern Mexico. Gosh. You'll probably think I'm silly, but I kind of like these cactuses. I kind of think of these cactuses as pets. They're like my big green prickly children, though a lot easier to take care of, obviously. People probably think of me as that weird cactus lady that lives outside of town, but that doesn't matter to me as long as I got my needle babies. You know, if you love cactuses so much, why don't you marry one? Oh! Dogan, you are definitely not the first person that suggested that, and I'll tell you what, I would absolutely positively marry a cactus if I could find one that wanted to marry me. Oh, that's awesome. Take your leave. I know what I'm doing next. I really wish we had foraging. Frisco Poppy. I'm gonna wander one more time because it's been going well. Look at that. Your transponder beeps indicating a spot to the west of where you're riding now. You spur taffy in that direction, encounter a large hexagonal monolith of El Vibrato material. You discovered a new map location, Curious Flat Plain. Stop and investigate. I'd keep going, but I'm not animated for climbing. I see. This ladder is missing about 70% of its rungs. So dangerous. Call OSHA. Climb down. Oof. This poor explorer didn't make it down the ladder in one piece. Check their belongings. Oh, they had a bunch of El Dorado stuff. Scraps, a rod, I don't know what that's for, and a punch card. Interesting. Interesting. This is definitely one of the largest hexagons you've ever seen. The monolith is dark. Insert battery. You insert the battery into the monolith and it springs to life. Everything goes blue for a second. We're energized again. You learn the El Vibrato word for municipal. Whoa. How energized are we now? Because that's just crazy. 24 of each stat. Plus we're sore. That's not good. And angry, so we get +3 from each of those. Wow. I forgot that would happen. What do we got here? There's a piece here that's very obviously broken. We're gonna replace it, but I wanna see if this computer actually works. No, it does not. So, replace it. There we go. And primary Stakuzam, select secondary Stakuzam. Local power Stakuzam, weather adjustment Stakuzam, garbage Stakuzam. Probably station? Local power. Current local power destination, planetary orientation maintenance. Wow. There's so many options here. Extraterrestrial auditory beacon, Roberto containment, municipal sedative pipeline, local power, Stakusam. Leave the terminal. How do we? Okay. Is there like another teleporter somewhere? I selected the extraterrestrial one in case you didn't realize that. I don't think you could have actually seen that. So maybe now we go back to the surface. We need 30 Moxie every time we want to climb down there. And our Moxie is 59. But that's... Oh, we have so much unspent XP. I don't even know what to do with it. We might as well upgrade like Fan Hammer. We use it a lot. What does it do when we upgrade it? Oh, at next level, each subsequent attack deals 5 more damage. Shoot your target 3 times. What about deploy snake? Summons a snake tween instead of an adolescent. And okay, these are all definitely worth upgrading. Huh. 7 oh, that's actually, I didn't realize that's okay. That was upgradable until just now. That's awesome. What's this? Pistol damage, just misc. It's probably worth doing. I'm gonna get fan hammer. How much do we have? 3,000. Now we're down to 1,200. I'll save it. I feel like we need more stuff. Right, but I was checking my Moxie. So 59. And how much of that is from Energized? 24. So we're still above 30, even without that. So we don't have to worry about not being able to make it back down here in the future. Where does this go? Weather. Increase weather adjustment power machine. Sure. We can decrease it, or we can go back to the primary. Garbage. Garbage return. Ooh, something just happened. You press the button and a huge pile of El Dorado scrap materializes behind you with a thud. Score. Primary. Weather. Decrease it. Increase it. Decrease it. Increase it. Primary. Local power. Select the destination. Municipal sedative pipeline. Sure. Let's leave the thing. We're going to take this. We got 36. 36. Incredible. Whoa, wait. What's this? There's a big El Dorado gizmo sticking out of the ground here. It's got a button on top. Push the button. The machine plays a little ping sound. Abruptly and from nowhere, clouds roll in. Did you do that? No, I mean, I pushed this little button here. Maybe you shouldn't push any buttons you see sticking out of the ground. The next one might blow up the moon or something. Oh, but then we'd have moon pieces and we can make more moonshine. I'd hope if someone made a moon blowing up machine, they'd at least put a warning label on it. What, like warning may blow up the moon? Something like that, yeah. Is it gonna rain indefinitely, or is this on a timer? I wonder if it's just for this location. Well, then let's go back and make sure there was nothing else like that, which I'm sure the answer is there's plenty more like that. Local power. Select the destination. That made a lot of noise. Has it been doing that the whole time? Planetary orientation maintenance. Select. No, wait. We should check the surface every time we do this, right? Huh. Doesn't look like anything else interesting is happening. I wonder if we can get the raised bit to go down. All right, here we go. Local. Wait, can we get more garbage? No. All right. Local power. Select local power destination. Extraterrestrial. Yeah, sure. Leave the terminal. I wonder if that changes other locations, like other curious locations. But you are animated for jumping, which is never used. Okay. Weird. I wonder if it's raining anywhere else. Let's go back to Dirtwater real quick. And by real quick, I mean this might be one of the longest possible trips in the entire game. Cactus Bill. Howdy, Bill. Howdy. Say, I don't reckon you've found me a cactus lady yet. I have found just the gal for you, Bill. Do you mean it, Dogan? Sure do. She's a cactus-loving lady named Olive Garden, and she's a real peach. You give Cactus Bill directions to Olive's Ranch, and he hitches a ride on the very next passing stagecoach. Godspeed, Cactus Bill. And, of course, the next thing we want to do is go back to Olive Garden's homestead. Oh, you found a makeshift grave. The wooden marker has been carved with the epitaph, not from around here, but a real square little fella. Dig it up. We got some dirt and some teeth. Gold teeth. This is amazing. Hey, Bill, I see you found the place. I found the love of my life, and it's all thanks to you, Dogan. Yes, thank you. It was love at first sight. We got married right away. Well, I'm just glad to have helped someone find happiness in this desolate wasteland. Good luck to you both. Leave. We're still figuring out the whole hugging thing. Wonder if I can find some puncture-proof coveralls somewhere. You could also de-spine the cactus. It might hurt, though. We're gonna wander. Oh, we gotta fight. I'll do it. That's a lot of health. Luckily, we've got a lot of damage. Incredible. I love it. Snake liver, bladder, spleen. You try to skin the frozen snake, but it just shatters as soon as your knife touches it. Okay. That makes sense. Ooh. Oh boy. Your transponder beeps, indicating a spot to the east of where you're riding now. You nudge Taffy in that direction, following the signal until you encounter a cavernous opening in the foothills. You discover a new map location, Curious False Mountain. Stop and investigate. I was legitimately expecting to spend this episode doing cow-related activities, but this is pretty cool too. Is the doll related to the cows? I wonder. Okay, we're going into the mountain. Definitely another, vibrato location. The snakes in that stack of rocks are not going to let you through here. The heck they aren't. We got the jump on them this time. Pow! And then, what I'll do is fan hammer this back one. That was so good. And then she's going to obviously shotgun everybody. Oh no, that's not good. Oh. Yep. Yep. Are you trying to set a world record for the highest number of snake bites a cowboy can get? Yes, actually, thanks for asking. We can do this. Now we have extra stats. I wish we didn't have this -10, but I also think it wouldn't have mattered. So, if you could probably plug up all of those holes if you were strong enough. Be strong enough. That was easy. There's something strange about these rocks. Investigate. Some of these rocks aren't real, and they vanish as soon as you look at them closely. This thing has a job to do, and it isn't going to make. Ooh. And it isn't going to take any of your guff. Put that guff right back in the bag and make sure you use a twist die so it doesn't get stale. Maintenance teleporter. That would consume the maintenance teleporter. I think we can handle this fight. We got the jump on him this time. We can handle this fight. By a lot. Any single enemy we can dispatch quite easily. It's another hexagon. This is definitely one of the largest hexagons you've ever seen. This is a cylindrical piece here that's very obviously broken. We don't have another cylinder. That's not good. Insert a battery. We learned the word for temperature. We need a cylinder. Well, darn it. We might be able, can we manufacture cylinders? If so, to the professor's house. If not, to the professor's house. Because I think we can. And we'll find out. We're gonna hornswoggle it. All right. I don't know what that was all about. I just want to get to the professor's house. Batteries, keys. And dang. We can't make cylinders, so we need to find one. How many batteries do we have? If we're running low, I'd like to make one just in case. All right. Headband, brooch. We have no batteries. I'm going to make one just because we have so much scrap anyway. Cool. I don't need you to let me know. So, how do we get another cylinder? Do we just have to wait until we find one in combat, or are they like in specific locations? It seems like, I don't know. We'll see. Going back in. And then maybe we'll go somewhere else and try to find one? Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. Put a battery in there. This is not of any interest. Let's go to the, where can we just generate more and more enemies to fight? Or should we just wander? We weren't doing El Vibrato stuff. We don't have to do El Vibrato stuff. You see a sign off the side of the trail reading deepest delve mine 3 miles ahead and 4 miles down. You mark the location on your map. You discover a new map location, deepest delve mine. Head there right now. Exciting. Coal Smasher 5000. This weird shaft thing goes down further than you can see. Okay, we can't activate it though. This goes further over than I expected. Weird. Open it. Gas cap. That's probably going to be useful. It's an impassable cave in. Don't even try to pass it because you can't. Okay. That's fine. I believe you. You make the rules. Can't go further this way, so back to the cave entrance. We got a gas cap. I wonder if we can put it on this machine here. We cannot, but I bet there's something to do in the cave. Looks like this is the place. Are you ready? Ready as I've been for any of the rest of this damn fool craziness. I guess that'll do. It got us this far. This is the place for what? What is this about? Climb down. It's like my character and Alice both know what's going on, and I just do not. It's an impassable cave-in. Don't even try to pass it because you can't. This elevator has a lot of stuff wrong with it. Hit the problems. Bing bang boom. Bing bam boom. That's different. You hit the elevator in all the right places. It starts up like it's surprised. Write it down. Go to level 2. We'll go to each level. Bit by bit. But it's actually going to be all for now. So thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, click that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next episode.